It is Monday morning, and I'm fired up as always. Great morning to you. Great morning to you. Great morning to you. You know the deal. Nothing worse but the work. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast. I'm your guy, KeJohnna Owens. I'm fired up again today. Just excited just to have another blessed day again to get to, decide to win, achieve, excel, do better, be better. Whatever it is that you desire in your life, you get a chance. He woke you up for some reason. That's the blessing right there. And if you're not a morning person, I would love to just interject right here about the morning, and how powerful it is. TD Jakes, you hear all these successful, my main man, Mr. Steve Harvey, you're not going to be a morning person. You need to know his change, his process. The morning is how you motivate not just yourself, but your day. You activate, what you say you want in your life. God is listening to you. He's saying, well, I hear you, but when you activate early, I see you. That's where it is. That's a totally differentiating factor mentally about today. So good morning to you grindologists out there. I believe that if you're willing to do the work and apply the work to the level of your faith, there's no doubt that it's inevitable that you will achieve what you want in your life. We can do it. We absolutely can do it. Today's topic, we're talking about, there is no perfection. Things will never be perfect. It'll never be perfectly aligned in our sense, but it's always perfectly aligned in his. So what we look at, I don't have the degree, or I don't know the right people, or I don't speak to people, or people will say, as grown adults, I'm shy, right? We're too grown to be shy. We got too many responsibilities to be shy. But there are things that we have to overcome. You might as well overcome them while you go move forward. Don't be stagnant and wait for them to happen, because that's never going to happen. So today, as we talk about, not waiting for perfection. Perfection is overrated. Activating, starting now. You met the amazing opportunity. You met a leader that you could follow. You joined a company. You got a job. You got whatever it is that is happening. Or the opportunity. A lot of times we think we need something that we don't need, or we have what we need and think we need something different. That's not the case. And as I always say, stop looking for a key to a door that has no lock. It's not even locked. Even you turn the door or even knock to see if you could just go right on in. We're waiting on the outside of the door of success because we think we need something that we don't have. Who says we need something different than what we have? If we believe that God has already blessed us with what we need, what else do we need? I'm gonna let that go. If we already believe that God has blessed us with what we need, what do we think we need? We need to activate. You don't worry about where you are. You're already there. So activate. And today, here's a video about winners. I believe that winners just find a way. Winners just find a way to overcome. Winners just find a way to connect. Winners they lose until they win. Here's a winner's mentality for you.
Let me introduce you to the concept of success. Ben Franklin was a pretty smart guy, and I want to start with a quote by him. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. You want to know what that means? The average American makes between 3 and 5% more each year. That's the deal. And in today's economy, I'm not sure we're going to make the 3 to 4 to 5% next year as employees. So it takes you 20 years to double your income in America as an average person. That's the mediocrity that we're stuck in life. And then you meet people who have the uncanny ability to double their income in a year, to get promoted 5 times in a year. The ones that beat the system, the ones that conquer it. You've all seen them, haven't you? The difference between them and the ones that don't do that is that they wake up in the morning and they think differently. They understand that if I do tomorrow what I did today, I'm going to get tomorrow what I got today. You want a bigger car? How about a nice house in Tahiti? Sure, would you love a nice house in the hills? We all want better things, don't we? We all want more friends, more stuff, more money, more security, more travel, more enjoyment. If you do the same thing tomorrow that you did today, you're stuck. Stuck. And it doesn't change. And it grows a little at a time. And you get a taste of success. But it's never fast enough. It never excites you. And when it does, it's a good month, or a good 2 months, or a good 3 months, but it doesn't provide a trajectory that creates success. So the first thing I want you to think about today is I want you to wake up tomorrow and do something different. And understand if you do the same damn thing, you're stuck. Just because you did it a certain way yesterday, there's no reason to do it that way today. You wake up in the morning, you're failing. So you blame the president, you blame Congress, you blame Greece, blame the euro. I mean, construction industry, it's the mayor, it's the... And you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you're not failing because it's the other guy's fault or it's the economy's fault. But if you looked in the mirror and said, I'm failing because of me, you wouldn't like it and you change that. And I believe the common denominator of failure in any business is excuses. Why are you failing? You never say because of me. Oh, it's the competition. It's the economy. It's the president. It's Congress. If you wake up tomorrow morning and blame your failure on someone or something else, you have no reason to change, do you? It's that son of a fault. Son of a gun! I did everything I could. But if you woke up in the morning and looked in the mirror and said, I am failing because of me, the decisions that I make, the energy I put in, I'm not passing the blame. If you look in the mirror tomorrow and say that, you will change. Because nobody likes thinking of themselves as a failure. How often does that happen to us in our day-to-day lives? Family, the biggest excuse of all. Time. Every one of those excuses was bullshit, wasn't it? Think about it. Every single one. At the end of the day, winners win. But as long as you don't put it on you, you have no motivation to change it. So in short, if you own your failure, you'll own your success. If you don't own your failure, you'll never dig out. And I find that in any business. Always the common denominator of failure, personally, is excuses. You don't want to be a failure, do you?
Who wants to be a failure? We all got excuses, reasons. I'll say this thing, reasons are real, but excuses don't matter. There's absolutely a reason why the car has a flat tire. That is absolutely. But you need to be at the event to be the keynote speaker. Absolutely. You got a flat traffic, all of the nuances, the difficulties, the adversities that come up in the whole deal. But guess what? The event must go on. So when the event must go on, someone's going to take that place. And that excuse, the reason, they just can't stop. That's the deal with forging forward through adversity, through issues, through problems, through situations. Where it can be an opportunity for you if someone else didn't make it. Think about it. Hey, Les Brown didn't attend some kind of way. They tapped me on the shoulder. Hey, maybe I'm not the guy, but man, they let me in. I'm gonna make it fry. I don't know. That's how it goes. And Les Brown will tell you his story. He got an opportunity by somebody else not being able to show up. He was there. He was prepared. They told him to take the mic. Man, don't do this. But guess what? He had it. He took the shot. He hit the money, and his life and trajectory has never been the same. He's been on a pace to change lives around the world ever since. And what's the difference with you? What's the difference with myself? We all have the same opportunity. We cannot wait for perfection to present itself for the opportunity to take hold. We cannot wait for perfection to present itself for the opportunity to take hold. You have to forge forward. You have to start now. You have to activate. You have to move. You have to make it happen. Success loves speed. I'm telling you, success loves speed. It loves passion. It loves excitement. It loves energy. It loves motivation. It loves consistency. It loves all those things. And that's what happens. And when you find a way to do what you like to do, what you would do anyway. Now, we're too mature to have so much as a hobby. We got to pay the bill. But if you find what you like to do and you work diligently on it, even if it is, not paid what you think it's worth, guess what? Along the way, you will do the work, more work than you'll get paid for, but eventually you get paid for more than work than what you do. You will do more work than for what you get paid for initially, but then you will get paid for more than what you do. You got to get that part. Think of anything you've done. You got that job. They said all you had to do is, but when you got there, Susie was out. You had to do your work and Susie's work. You had to learn all these things and catch in really quickly. And the pay didn't represent that. But if you kept a good attitude and you did that work and you committed yourself to your own success, because this is you that you represent, not so much the company. Guess what? Eventually they tap you on the shoulder and say, listen, that work ethic that you apply, we would like for you to empower others and inspire others to do the same thing with your leadership. That's how it works. Then they pay you to train others to do what you used to do. I digress. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be just right. It's not going to just line up. It's not going to just be pop. It's not going to be sign up and win. It's not going to be you join a company today and it's $1 million opportunity, and then next week you got $1 million in the bank. Most people will say they don't want to be a part of a get rich quick movement. They don't believe in it. But when they don't get rich quick, they quit. What's that all about? They'll play some commercials and think about that on the other side, because sometimes we join up and stuff and think it's going to be perfect instead of becoming the model that makes that model perfect. Be the one. Don't wait for the ones to come. Let's get some of that your way. Best sandwich in the world. Now we talk about perfect. Your way.
Gotta get it your way, your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way, your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. I'm feeling kinda hungry, need a sandwich from your way. Gotta get up now, I gotta get the highway. So I get in the car and I get out the drive. Now I'm riding down the street cause I'm headed to your way. Cause it's the best sandwich I ever tasted in this world. I'm gonna tell everybody about it, every boy and girl. Let me come in your way. Because I want a sandwich, wanna put it in my face. Order online, you can pick it up. Curbside pick up, that's what's up. I'm going to your way, wanna bring it my way. Wanna do it every day, that's what I'm people say. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, your way. Come and get it, gotta get it your way.
Here it is, Collect the Cash. It is the #1 must-have book for cash collections as a business owner. The book, Collect the Cash, will teach you how to stop leaving money on the table. After all, collections are uncomfortable for everyone. Customers are dodging collection calls. See, what had happened was, and the sale is not complete until the money is in the bank, but you must collect it first. So go ahead and grab your copy now at www.collectthecash.biz/books. Grab your book today and stop leaving money on the table.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Attention, aspiring authors. I'm Dr. John L. Mack, best-selling author and #1 best-selling author of Get Published Successfully. I'm also the CEO and president of Get Published Successfully, LLC. And we work with aspiring authors to help leverage them to create a brand-building book. So our new Author Accelerator program does just that. We take you from blank page to bestseller. And then we take you from concept to completion and every step in between. So if you're looking to get published successfully and create that brand building book, click the link below and we'll make sure that we can connect with you so that we can see if you're the right fit for the next class for the Author Accelerator. Have an awesome day. And remember, everybody has a book in them that somebody wants to read.
Hey, it's KeJohnna Owens here with Success Express Marketing Solutions. As you can see, we want to help you make your brand pop. I want to tell you about one of our most comprehensive business development platforms, which is the VAS, Virtual Assistant Support Program. You're running and operating a business. We want to help you create opportunities to do just that and stay focused on what you do while we focus on helping you do what you do better. The VAS program is built for startups, corporations, nonprofit organizations, and you, the entrepreneur that needs the tools, the resources, and the support every business needs. Time into successexpressmarketing.com. Visit us online. We want to help you make your brand pop. Welcome to the VAS. Winners win. That mentality there is just don't wait for perfection. Winners, they don't wait. They don't. I'm gonna say we, not me, just we, them, we, us, you, me, we. We are winners. We are winners. We do what it takes. We make the call. We make the commitment. We take the shot, the last shot. I was listening to not TD Jakes. Again, Steve Harvey, amazing. Take that shot. You're wide open. You're wide open. You're wide open. You're wide open. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Why not? If you miss it, hey, take the shot. I was looking at a Michael Jordan video the other day, and what he's talking about. They talked about the many shots that he's missed as game winners. The ones that they account for that we remember are the ones that he's made. He's missed way more than he's made. But guess what? You can't make that many if you don't take the shot. You gotta take the shot. What if it? Generally, what fear is, I'll share this too. I was in another training I was in. Is generally not fear of failures. It's the fear of success that a lot of us may face along these processes, right? Fear that the friends won't like you anymore. Your family may distance themselves from you. You change, you're different. You don't talk the same. You don't walk the same. You don't dress the same. You don't act the same. You don't hang the same. You don't do the same. You're not the same. You've grown. People that want you to stay the same, that's fine. Stay the same with that, relationship. That's nothing wrong with that. Hey, if these are my friends that I catch the game with, those are my friends that I catch the game with. We don't have to change that. But what I am going to change are the different parts of my life that I'm looking forward to excelling in. So in that process, it's never going to be perfect. We must connect with those that are willing to open doors for us as we go along these processes, if you could get that. But going through takes taking that first step. And that first step, I did a podcast some time ago. I called that first step is a doozy. Done work right. The money didn't come in the way you thought it was. The people that you thought would partner with you didn't partner with you. The investment that you thought you were going to get, the loan that was supposed to come through, the building that was supposed to clear, the foreclosure that was supposed to allow you to buy a very inexpensive property didn't work out. The bid didn't, whatever it is, man, we got to go to the next step. And man, it's never going to be perfect, even, and especially when we think it is. So here's another way to look at the lack of need for perfection is a winner's mentality. The lack of need for perfection. We don't need to be perfect. Man, just give me the ball.
One thing I know about life is a guarantee. Change is inevitable. As much as you like to be in your comfort zone, as much as you like to be stable, as much as you like to control your environment, the reality is everything changes. If you're doing real good, at some point, something bad's gonna happen in your life.
Mistakes are gonna happen. Make 1,000,000 mistakes. Just quit wasting your energy making the same mistakes. You have to make a decision that I will learn from this thing.
You can win. You should win, and you will win if you just keep coming. You keep getting after it. You keep doing one more.
Look, life is going to throw some serious blows. It's going to throw you some serious obstacles. You have to learn to turn and look at every obstacle as an opportunity.
Every experience is my education. So the good experiences and the bad experiences, I'm going to learn from that, and I'm going to discover the opportunity for me to grow and for me to get better.
You know life is going to happen as long as you believe in you. You got the right mindset. You got the right attitude. We can make it happen.
I know I will fall down. I know that I will stumble, but I already see myself getting back up. Therefore, I'm never down. I'm either up or getting back up.
Stop wasting valuable time, knowing that if we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last, our lives will take on a whole new meaning.
You're going to be relentless, but you're going to keep coming, but you're like a dripping faucet. You're like those waves hitting the rock. Other people are going to get slowed down. Other people are going to take a break. Other people are going to flinch. Other people are going to cool it. Other people are going to believe they've made it. When they get weak, you just keep coming. When they flinch, you blow their doors off. That's how you win in life, because you keep getting after it and keep getting after it until the job gets done.
You have limitless potential. You can always push a little bit harder, get up a little earlier, work a little longer. Stop letting life push you around and start fighting back.
The winners, they stay excited as long as it takes to get the job done. They keep after it until the job gets done. They never stop. They're always after it. And that's where their strength comes from. That's where their confidence comes from. It might not be a year or 2 years or 3 years, but you're going to stay excited and you're going to keep doing one more until the job gets done.
Whatever it is you want more of or want to be better at in your life, you have complete control over whether you get it or not. If you have persistence in everything you do, you can achieve anything. You become a machine and nothing Nothing on the outside can affect you because your mind is trying to beat it down. You have to push yourself past the edge of your comfort zone. It's the only way to grow.
You can always go 11 instead of 10. You can always make the next phone call. Always do one more meeting. Always do one more. Always, always, always. And I promise you, you will knock down that rock that's in between you and your dream and make them come true.
Man, doing it. And the Success Express Market Solutions Network, man, doing some amazing things in the production room to make this show come off like it comes off. Amazing just to be putting out inspirational information. Hopefully we're making an impact. Hopefully you are encouraged. Hopefully, you will like, share, connect others to what we're doing here. And if you want to put your word out there, your podcast, your vision, your business, we'd love to help. Visit us at successexpressmarketing.com or successexpressmktg.com. I want to motivate and activate something within you. You should be self-motivated. So it's motivating is fleeting. Motivation is fleeting, rather. Motivational speaker is not. It's to inspire. It's not. Motivation should be what you wake up already passionate about. Inspiration is about what you see moving forward, how you apply that motivation to the activation, if you will, motivation to participation in your own success, in your own design for what you want in your life. Man, we got grandkids that deserve a better way, and we got great grandkids that deserve a better way. Someone in there has got to change the legacy, change the trajectory, break some of those chains. It must be you. Why not you? When you look in the mirror, why not you? Why not you on the jet? Why not you on the yacht? Why not you on the car? Why not you on the show? Why not you where you want to be? Only thing that's holding us back is ourselves. I don't know. I'm in the trenches, so there's not one of those. Look at my house and the Bentley behind me, and we got the 5,000 square foot kitchen ranch home in Nebraska and all that. This is not that show. This is the show where we're talking about doing the work that puts us where we want to be. The commitment that says, man, you know what? This guy was doing a podcast some years ago that inspired me to do something with my life, and today, look, man. So I want to share something that continues to be the same message. And if you could grasp why this short video is so powerful, not just to me, but to others. I received a lot of feedback. It's old, it's dated, it's the same though. So you have to continue to do the same thing. They're going to ask you 3 questions along your route. The first question they're going to ask you is, why are you doing it? They're going to challenge you. Why are you doing it? Why would you even, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? I mean, you don't have to do that. Along the way, if you continue, the next question they will ask is, are you still doing it? And when you tell them you're still doing it, you should be a little bit further ahead mentally, posture-wise, confident-wise, along the way of what you are doing to succeed or achieve or whatever it is in your business, in yourself, whatever the pottery, doesn't make a difference. The last question that they get to ask is, how did you do it? How did you do it? So how did you do it only happens if you continue to do what you continue to do. And this takes the 3 Ps.
We're here at the beautiful Las Colinas Marriott in Dallas, Texas, and Today is Maxwell Reign 2010 Women's Annual Conference and Retreat. And the exciting part about it is they chose me to be honored as the King of Queens for community service and outreach through the nonprofit organization, the Jammin Foundation and KeJohnna Owens Enterprises. It's an exciting day in my life. So many people from around the country.
So please welcome the King of Queens recipient, Mr. KeJohnna.
I want to tell you about the 3 P's. This is the way that the 3 P's work. The 3 P's of success. One is presence. Presence is you always have to be ready. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you see. You don't know what's going to go on that day. So dressing for success, the success that you desire, is important. Your presence. There's also your purpose. And everybody say purpose. Purpose is what you believe in, what you feel passionate about. You have something unique that you want to bring to this world, something that you want to do. You don't know where it came from, but you have a purpose. You have to be driven. I like where I am, but there's something that is for me. There's something that is for me, and I know we always search for it hard. But we have it. This is a quiet place we have to get in, and this is where you find your purpose. I found my purpose in making sure that I got quiet. I just got still. I got to a place where I looked at all the things I've been through. I looked at all the things that I've done. I looked at all the places I've been, and I said, you know what? All I've been through has prepared me for something, because we never really know. But my purpose is to make a difference. Use my life to make a difference as others. You get up early in the morning, but you up now and you really get up, have yourself some goals. Have yourself some goals. So attach to your purpose. Whatever it is, find out what it is and stay driven towards it. Do not allow or need people to validate your purpose. Can you say that? Persistently pursue your passion. Every day. All day. All the time. We gotta, have our family time. But you put it in the proper pocket in your toolbox. This is, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. And over time, when you look back, I got somewhere. Man, I got somewhere. My purpose is to make a difference in other people's lives. So that's my purpose, though. You find yours and you stay persistent on it. This is my award, King of Queens, Maxwell Reign 2010. Awesome people. Phenomenal event. I'm so honored just to receive this. Hit right here. Making your passions possible. Making your passions possible. The same thing. Keep on doing the same thing. They're going to ask you, why are you doing it? Are you still doing it? At the end, they will ask you, how did you do it? But you must keep going. You have to keep going. You might as well prove them wrong anyway. Man, that's the deal, man. But it's not about them. It's about you. Do what you got to do. Make it happen. Thank you for tuning in to the Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast with your guy, KeJohnna Owens. We see you next time. And succeed on purpose. Success, love, speed. Activate the passion by applying the work to match the level of your faith. You have the opportunity. Go get it.